Why do I have my own stream open? I don't want to hear the sounds that I'm making. Wait, dude. I was like, oh my god, I can actually hear my BGM this time? But no, I was hearing my own BGM through the stream I had open. Why can't... What is wrong with it? I can't hear my own BGM. Why can I never hear my own BGM? This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand. I have the monitoring device to the correct device. I just can't hear it. That's so weird. I don't get it. Let me see. Yeah, it's not working. Well, I guess I'll just, as always, speak in silence. As always. For the twerking bear's hard work. Hey, what about my hard work? What about my hard work? Why are you tipping the twerking bear and not me? You should be tipping me. Hold on, I need to put my notebook away. I need to put my notebook away. You have a separate file for your BGMs to play by themselves. I could just play the files, but I guess I could just play the files. But then I'd be confused once I start switching the desktop audio, and then you guys are gonna be like, hey, we hear the BGM, and I'm like, no, you don't. And then it's just gonna be a mess. It's fine. It's okay. I'll just stand in silence. It's fine. It's nothing different from usual. Anyways, it's okay. It's alright. Is it a cursed OBS thing? Probably. Because sometimes I can hear it. And sometimes I cannot. I love OBS. I don't know what the reason is. But, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing on this fine Saturday night or Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you are? I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope I can make it better. I just like the fact that we have come to the conclusion that I look like Bidoof, the Pokemon. It's Bobby Bubba, thank you for the super. Might need a bit more stretching and yoga. Nah. I did a workout last night afterwards. It was like way afterwards though. And it was a terrible workout because I was hungry. It was terrible. I didn't have enough energy, probably because I was hungry. But I did do a workout, so it's better than nothing. Probably better than nothing. Miss Uruka, Gang, hello. Hope everyone had a great, fulfilling, and relaxing Saturday. I'm super excited that tonight I get to spend time with all my friends here and Miss Uruka on the stream. Aww! That's so cute! That's so wholesome. Aww! Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Everyone in Gang, we're all friends together. We're all friends together. And we all chill and hang out together, okay? Did you watch today's To Be Hero X? Oh, it's Saturday! I forgot. I completely forgot. Dude. I'm gonna have to do that afterwards. I'm really tired though. I'm really tired. I forgot that I was looking forward to it this entire week, and now that it was actually Saturday, I forgot. I was genuinely looking forward to it this entire week. But today I I woke up at um like 4:30 p.m. and then I was pretty much doing stuff. I was busy. I forgot what I was doing, but I've been busy the whole day. And I just forgot. I just forgot that To Be Hero X episode came out, and it's like the last one, right? Speaking of forgetting, you finished me yet? I haven't finished anyone. Song list. I haven't. No, I have not. I have not finished the song list. No. But 4:30. How are you tired then? Are you okay? See, what I realize is that when I wake up late, I have less energy. How do you? When I sleep late and wake up late, even if it's the same amount of hours, I have less energy than if I were to wake up earlier. I don't know what the science of that is, but I don't know, it just feels gross to wake up that late. It just feels nasty. And send request. Today I am refraining from formal requests. Basically what that means is you can suggest a song, but I have less obligation to play it. Technically, I never have an obligation to play anything, but basically what I'm saying is if I don't want to play it, I won't. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Today's the last episode for this season. Yeah, man, I can't believe I forgot. I can't believe I forgot about it, man. What the heck? Going against your circadian rhythms. Okay, but the thing is, I haven't followed my circadian rhythm since I was in high school. So, only informal requests. Yeah, like if I've played a song a few times and like you know that I'm good playing it, you know, like sure I can do that. But if it's something like wildly out there and I'm not familiar, I'm probably not going to. So I want to mainly play more chill stuff and then maybe some like fun stuff, funner, faster things, a mix of funner, faster things and like chill, soothing music, which is probably a really weird mix, but that's just what I want to do. So only informal requests are okay. Yes. Basically. When you oversleep or sleep during the day, do you sleep in total darkness or is it noisy when you sleep? I ask because it could affect your rest. Well, no, it's bright by the time I sleep. It's not noisy, but it is bright. It's not like bright, but it's obviously like it's obviously daytime, you know? Which bothers me. But that's probably it. So no requests by ear tonight then? You know what? I'm actually more open to trying that. Only like one though. Only what you guys can't come at me with a bunch. If you do, I'm just gonna say no. I'm more receptive to it. But yeah, not a bunch of them. I realize that your 3D model looks way cooler than your regular cute self. Hey, I think I look cool. I look pretty cool, don't you think? Did you think I look pretty cool? Do you mean my outfit maybe? Is it a thing with the outfit? Is that the problem? Uh, a real say-so Canadian idol bear should be watching wholesome animes like Anne Shirley for the bosom friends and the, wait, the what? What is a bosom friend and the ADHD love? Anne Shirley? I've heard of it. Never watched it before. I watch wholesome anime. I watch some wholesome anime. In fact, for the longest time, I only watch wholesome anime. For the longest time, the only kind of anime I would watch is slice of life, cute girls doing cute things. I was tired of shonen. For at least a year, that is all I watched. I watch wholesome stuff. I watch some pretty wholesome. In fact, I would say I watch more wholesome things than non-wholesome things. Informally requesting Freebird. To this day, I have not heard Freebird. Is lemon summer still on the menu tonight then? I'm open to try. I can be convinced if people want to hear it. I can be convinced. I don't know if I can do it, but I can be convinced to try. Ever played a concerto? I've played many concertos. I have played many concertos before. Do I remember how to play them? That's a different story. That's a completely different story. Wait, I forgot my my pandas there. There we go. Bam. Magic trick, but you didn't expect that at that particular point in time. Never letting you know my secrets. Ever. Wait, my hands. Okay. Fujikura subverts expectations, Uruka. That's me. Always keeping you on your paws. We wouldn't want to be predictable, would we? Check. Violin. Not plugged in. Alright. Play Bad Apple. I'm down. It's a bop. What was I trying? Oh yeah, you're right. This Uruka recommendation. You should order blackout curtains. Relatively inexpensive and really block out the sun. Help sleeping during the daytime. Okay, see, the thing is, I don't want to enable myself to sleep during the daytime though. Like, I'm trying. I don't want to. I would like to discourage myself from sleeping after the sun has risen. Wipe my violin. Wipe. Get rid of the blinds altogether. No! Then people can see inside. It's not just about keeping sunlight out. It's about keeping people's eyes from coming in. Put some rosin. I don't want to sleep with the windows not covered. Why would they have eyes coming into your place? I don't know, man. Sometimes people just look inside, like, even if it's unintentional. Sometimes people just pass by and look inside, you know? To be honest, I'm like way less what do you call it? I'm still kind of prudish, but like I care a lot less about people looking inside unless I'm like actually completely unclothed. I don't really care. But when I'm sleeping, I don't want people to look inside, you know? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's try this. Oh. It's not because of any weird reason. I just like sometimes, you know, you walk around your own place with less clothes than you should wear in public. And I just don't care enough to put on clothes when I walk past the window. But without anything important showing though. Everything important is covered, okay? Everything important has to be covered. I'm not an exhibitionist. Like all the bits are covered, okay? Jesus Christ, that is loud, okay. That's enough. That okay? Violin loud? Is it loud in general or just in relation to the BGM? Should the BGM be louder or should the violin be quieter? Let me know. Uruka's quiet. Uh Dude, I don't freaking know why my audio keeps getting fricked up. I don't understand. Why is it sometimes? I'm boosting it by 20 decibels. My audio is boosted by 20 decibels. And for some reason, that is still not loud enough for OBS. That's crazy. Okay, I think this is more balanced. This is probably more balanced. Random question. Are you a pumpkin spice girl? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I love pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice. It's so good, man. It's so good. But the thing is, it's not a Valley Girl thing. I really like pumpkin pie. That's the reason why I like pumpkin spice. I really like pumpkin pie. And pumpkin spice just tastes like pumpkin pie. That's the reason why I like it, okay? It's not because I'm not a valley girl. Um, are you sure you're not boosting the BGM? No. I can see all the levels, guys. I may not be a expert, but I know I know how to look at my audio settings, okay? I may not be a super professional expert, but I know how to look at my audio settings. It is the mic. For some reason, the input is a lot quieter, even though I literally have not touched anything. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Uh, pegged you more as a matcha girl. I I like matcha too, but I'm not like. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, I like matcha. I like pumpkin spice. I'm not super obsessed with either of them. I enjoy them as like a little treat, but I'm not like it's not my personality, you know. I I, I think they taste good, but I'm not super crazy about them. But if you were to ask me, I'm probably more in terms of drinks, I'm probably more inclined to drink pumpkin spice. But it also depends on my mood, I think. Dippity doo, dippity doo, dippit, dippit, dippit. Oh, I did read it right. Dippity doo. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dippity doo da, dippity day. Yes, let's go. So much yes, queen. I I don't. I'm not a valley girl. I'm not a valley girl. Also, I I don't like a matcha because it's popular. Okay, it was just it. I just always thought it tasted good. There's some people who get matcha drinks and they're like, I hate the taste of matcha, and they just drown it in sugar. And I'm like, what's the point of drinking the matcha? It's like, okay, she liked it before it was cool. See, that's not the problem. That's not the issue. Okay, like the problem is people who get matcha and they don't actually like the matcha. You know, milk tea is superior. Well, okay, when I say matcha, I'm not talking about the drink. I'm just talking about the flavor. Like when you say matcha, like I don't immediately think in my head like a matcha latte or something. I just mean the flavor. I will admit it, I'm a basic bitch and I love pumpkin spice mocha. Oh, also Miss Lumi says we're allowed to drink pumpkin spice anytime we want and enjoy it. I agree with that. I honestly wish pumpkin spice was more year round because if it was, I would probably drink it really often. I would probably drink it really often. Fiasque, thank you for the beaver. Stop it! Oh my god, I don't look like well, okay. I admit that I kind of look like Bidoof, but like do we really have to do we really have to Ah, bro's dry scooping matcha powder. No, I mean like just the flavor, okay? Like when someone says they like vanilla, do you think that they're just downing a bottle of vanilla extract? Like, no, it means they like the flavor of vanilla. I don't think of like specifically one thing. I just mean like the flavor in general. Zyrax, thank you for the super. Thank you. Ever play Mr. Low? Not sure what that is. I can check it out. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Huh. Uruka makes her PFP have buck teeth like Bidoof. Wonders why she looks like Bidoof. I never thought about Bidoof. The entire time I had this profile, I never ever thought about Bidoof. Until now. Okay, let's play. I feel like I need to transpose it. Let's change it. Yeah, this is a good key. Okay. Dude, that key change always catches me off guard. That key change catches me so off guard. If you play it on 2x speed, it goes really hard. What does it sound like on 2x speed? I don't. Okay. I think the hardest part is finding the beat because there's too much noise when it's at this point now. I don't know where the beat is because there's so much noise. eh, the buried night core memories are resurfacing. I don't. This is this is a bit too fast. I think. um, what is with this Bidoof comparison? Bidoof, the Pokemon. It's just a little beaver Pokemon with buck teeth. I think it's mainly just the buck teeth that causes me to look like him because of my profile picture. Why? Why is it a fake PNG? I think it's just the I think it's just the teeth. So, I mean, like here. Like I feel I mean I mean uh I mean I guess he's derpy looking. Am I derpy looking? Am I derpy looking? I don't think I look derpy. Do I look derpy? Those are the same picture. Shut up. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Oh my god. Am I Bidoof? Am I just Bidoof? When you eat too much, do you evolve into Bibero? Is that the evolution? I don't even remember. I don't I don't eat that much. Why does he look like this? I don't I don't look like that. I don't look like that. What the heck? No. 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 Oh my god. Ah. Anyways. Anyways, let the dew flow inside. Since a new Fire Emblem was revealed, Dusk Falls. What kind of song is that? I mean, I'm down to look. Maybe, let's see. The shock of realizing she looks like Bidoof. I don't think I look like Bidoof. I see maybe a little bit of similarity, sure. But do I really look like Bidoof? He looks so goofy. He looks so goofy. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys. I put up the video of Die with a Smile. Die with a Smile. Here, I got the link. You guys should listen. 3D concert cover video. Check it out. Check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it. Getting closer to 1 year of being Urfa 10 months of having fun with Urka. Thanks for making my days great, Urka. Aw, thank you. 2 more months till 1 year, and then you get a gold bear. Isn't that exciting? And Urka cute, thank you for this super sticker. This is the music that plays in the bear's head while she's dodging the child support that she owes us. What child support? Why would I be paying you child support? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? I don't think so. Why would that happen? Maybe you should ping the Discord again. So true. So true. Maybe I should another one. It's a- I'll try. I don't think I can actually play this. Okay, that's good enough. I can't play this. I cannot play this. There's too much bass clef. I can't play it. Also, the key is just horrible. There's 6 flats. While time flies, happy 13 months with the blue bear. Happy 13 months. Yeah. 13 months. That's more than a year. That's more than a year. John Violin back at it again. That's me. Hey, Ancha. How's it going? You know what? In to encourage you guys to go listen, I'm gonna play Die with Smile. Go listen to the cover. Wow. Listen to the cover. I always just play it by ear. I'm so bad at raising sheet music. Well, I mean, obviously, if I know the song, I play it by ear. If I don't know a song, I can't play it by ear. Especially when it's a video game soundtrack that has a bunch of different things happening in 5 minutes. Yeah, go listen to the cover. Well, kind of cover. Let's listen to the video. Cover. Concert clip. Me and Lumi saying, "Die with a smile." 3D concert video. Listen to it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Jay, thank you so much for the becoming a member. Welcome to the members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's definitely not who pinged me. Who's pinging me? That's illegal. That's illegal. SMH my head. Who's pinging me in the community Discord? Off with their PPs. What? That's illegal. If you can read my last super chat, literal tears. I hope you're not mad at me, but I didn't watch it today because I know I'll be bawling my eyes out. That song that you two did is so beautiful. Aw. Ah. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I hope you can listen at some point. Have your tissues ready. I'm dying with a smile after the yoga stream. Why? Because you feel really good after doing yoga? Is that why? Silver Will from Sora no Keseki. I think I actually remember that one. Or no, there was a different one. I don't think I've done it in a while. Silver Will Golden Wings. That's the one. Apparently it's different. But wait, actually, is this the one that I was able to do? Maybe this is the one that I couldn't do in the first place. Wait. If the world was dead, yoga was surprisingly ecchi. It wasn't really supposed to be. I honestly just wanted to try yoga. Honestly, I just wanted to promote general health, but it turned into something. It turned into something. Okay, let's try this. Also, I don't know if she was actually watching or not, but I was talking to Lutzi Mama about some other things, and she was like, "Good job on your yoga stream," and I was like, "I didn't know you were watching it." I didn't know you saw that. She was like, "You did a really good job," and I'm like, "Did I?" So, I remember now. Yeah. A lot of the time, I don't remember what a song sounds like, but I remember my opinion of it. So I remember I did like this one. Did, not didn't. um, yeah, that's Silver Will, Golden Wings. It's probably different from Silver Will, but I wanted to do this one. So- also because there's no sheets for Silver Will without the Golden Wings. I was told today by my wife to tell your VTuber she needs a pregnant model. Like your actual wife? Like for real? So, I don't need a pregnant model. Why would I need a pregnant model? So, so here I am passing along the message, also persuading for any Christmas songs if you want to drop on us. I got you. That's what confuses you. Not the fact that she told me that I need a pregnant model, but the fact that you're married. Well, they both confuse me. But that's just the first thing that came up, you know? That's just the first thing that came up. I don't need a pregnant model. The concept of marriage. I don't know. For some reason, it just throws me off when people say like my wife or like my husband, or it honestly even throws me off when people are like my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner, blah blah blah. For some reason, it just throws me off. No matter what, like it doesn't even need to be people in chat. Like even people in real life, I don't know why. It just throws me off. I have no idea why. Not in a bad way. It's just like it's unexpected to me and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, that's information that I didn't know that you casually just put in there." Oh, thank you. I hadn't seen the no request banner. You've gotten really good at playing that one. Thank you. No worries. I I'm not doing formal requests, but if I do want to play something, I will. If I do want to play something, I will. Um, now let's do a Christmas song. Um, you know what? I'm not gonna troll you. This is a nice one. This might put some people to sleep though. Oh, silent night. Did you guys fall asleep yet? Are you still awake? Honk shoo me 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 me. No? Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. We still have a lot of songs to go through. I put myself to sleep. I'm in a sleepier mood than I was before. Clapping in my sleep. Are you typing in your sleep too? Are you also typing in your sleep? I freaking can't wait for Christmas, Uruka vibes and Bo. Bro, I can't wait for Christmas. I love Christmas. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't make it obvious at all, but I love Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. It's like the best. It is the best. Objectively, it's the best. It's amazing. I love it. You had a Christmas stream in the middle of summer like 2 years ago. You know, I don't actually remember that, but that does sound like something I would do. I love Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I don't know the rest of the song. That's all I know. Okay, I want to play this Hollow Knight one again. I was so enamored by this. I want to play the Hollow Knight one again. Which one is this? This one. Okay. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's do it. My mic is on. Hold on. It's so fun to play. It's so fun to play. My little Oshi can't be this talented. Am I? Thanks. Thank you. I'm not little. I'm large. No, I'm not. Wait. I'm not little or large. I'm mid. My mid Oshi can't. My mid Oshi can't be this mid. Thank you. It goes so hard, man. It goes so hard. Ferrari Kid, thank you. Miss Uruka and Gang, just wanted to give you a heads up that next week I'll be gone off streams for the week until the weekend, going to little brother's wedding. Oh my god, congratulations to your little brother. I hope you have fun because I'll be gone for a while. Can we please hear Lemon Summer? Bro's gonna die on this hill. I can try to give it a shot. Also, Bobby Bobo, thank you for the dono. Namaste, Blue Bear. I hope your chakras are aligned after yesterday's yoga. No requests, just have fun, Queen. I don't know if my chakras are aligned. If anything, they might even be more unaligned. But thank you. That's one bad apple. Yeah, not me, obviously. I'm a very good apple. But the bad apples. Hazy, thank you for the hundo. We're doing Christmas. Carol the bells, let's go. Let's freaking go. We're doing Christmas. Yeah, we are. Wait, have I not? Let me see. Okay, I guess I haven't. You know, I might as well just make use of this and just get it now because I'm gonna get it anyways. Lindsay Sterling. I need her sheet music website. I will buy it. Ultimate Christmas sheet music package. Yo. Wait, there's a bunch of songs I don't know though. There's a bunch of songs I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't think Carol of the Bells is even in here. Oh wait, no, it is. If for some reason it's called Shishagurek. Shishagurek. It's $86 for 16 Lindsay Sterling Christmas songs. You know, I'll just get Carol of the Bells. I'll just get Carol of the Bells. Lindsay Sterling has 16 Christmas songs. I don't think they're her own Christmas songs. But like her arrangements here. Carol of the Bells. But think of the bulk savings. Okay, but like, do you guys know these songs? What child is this? Silent Night. Okay, I know Silent Night. I don't know what Celtic Carol is. O come, Emmanuel, and O come, Emmanuel. What is that? I guess I know Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. I don't know what I Saw Three Ships is. Angels We Have Heard on High. I guess I know that. Ice Storm. Don't know what that is. Joy to the World. Yeah, sure. Snow Waltz. Don't know what that is. Oh Holy Night. Yeah, I guess. Deck the Halls. Sure. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. I don't know what that is. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Yes. Yuletide Regal. I don't know what that is. So I would say like half of the songs I do not know what they are. If the yoga stream didn't align your chakra, maybe we need another 3D stream, perhaps a kickboxing lesson instead. I don't have anything to kick or box. I don't have like a bag or anything. Or like I don't have the punching pads, whatever you call them. Also, it wouldn't be very interesting. Let's get. Should I get the package? Am I really gonna play all of these? Like, Am I really gonna play all of these? It is on sale. It's- Argent, thank you for the super. Thank you. No one will stop you. I will stop me. Sale means free money. That's not how it works. What's the original price? Original price is one. Wait, actually, I don't know if this is original price or this. They're just showing you your savings. Because if you get one song, it's $8.99. So maybe they're just showing you, maybe they're just showing you that you save money as a package. But the original price is 143. It's $86 for 16 songs. Mm. Uh, it's tempting. Why not just write it off on your taxes? Because just because I write off something on my taxes doesn't mean it's free. Well, if anything, I just get like a percentage pack. It's not free though. You know? Huh. Um, Everyone thinks tax write-offs are free. I know, like a lot of people treat tax write-offs as if it's free money. I'm like, that's not how it works. You're still paying for it. It's you're still paying for the thing itself. You know, like. Uh, uh. That's okay. I will just get Carol the Bells first. And then later on, if I decide to get the package, it's fine. uh, where's the. How do I buy it? Wait. Uh, Purchase. Oh, here. Add to cart. Excuse me. So if I request each one 2 to 3 times total for 10 supers each, it'll pay for itself by the time the season ends, even with YouTube/PC cuts. I mean, I maybe. So I I guess maybe, but when you say it like that, like how long does it take for me to break even on this package? It's like um I'm just gonna get this first. I'm just gonna get this first. But yeah, everything on the lindsaysterlingsheetmusic.com website is completely legit. Cart. Check out. I'm gonna get Carol the Bells. Pay. Pay. Bum para bum 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 bum para bum. Thank you, Uruka. Huh. Bum para para bum para para bum para bum para bum. Download. All right, let's do it. I got it. I hope it's the right one. Bum, ba bum. Shedrick. Whoa. Why are you saying whoa? What are you saying whoa to? Please don't be super loud. Please don't be super loud. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I got it, okay. Okay. No, I don't got it. I need to hear how she starts. I need to hear how she starts it. How does this go? Ah, it just starts right away. Okay. Okay, I hold on. I don't know where this begins. Probably here. I'm confused. Lindsay, show me the way. Where does this begin? Lindsay. Please, Lindsay. Please, Lindsay. Okay, here. Come on. YouTube. Why are you buffering? Okay, I guess it really does just start right on. Okay, okay, okay. I'll try. I don't know if I'm counting wrong. It does not sound right. Like the beat drop, it does not sound. Am I losing it? Okay. Hold on. I'm losing my mind. Come on. Okay, so in this instrumental, it starts with just chimes and nothing else. But in the music video, sir, ma'am, can you load, please? Ma'am? Okay. Okay, so there's no chime in the music video. Okay, let me just hear how this pans out. Okay, so the drop is supposed to be there. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it doesn't work out like that. Okay, I'll try my best.
I had to scroll the sheet music. But then I accidentally scrolled the volume wheel. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I need to scroll the page and then I forgot to click back. I usually hit play and then I click back onto the sheet music so I can just scroll automatically. But I didn't, so it scrolled the volume on my media player, which is great. um Cool. That was Carol of the Bells. Lindsay Sterling version. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. I really want to do the Hollow Knight one again. For some reason, it's just really satisfying to play. I want to play it again. What's stopping you? Nothing. That's the best part. Literally nothing. My sanity, maybe? Who cares? Your sanity, maybe? Who cares even less? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's fun. Thank you for the raid, Pam. Welcome, 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 Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. I'm gonna get some rest, but gonna lurk and enjoy the music. Oh, cool, cool. I hope you had a nice stream. I hope you have a nice rest after stream. I hope you have a good time lurking, resting, eat some good food maybe. But welcome, Raiders. I'm playing violin today, if you if you can tell. And I this time I sometimes I do requests. This is the first time in a long time that I'm kind of just freeballing it. So if I do wanna play stuff that someone asks me to, I will. But if I don't want to, then I won't. Confused bear. Thank you for joining back in the members. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And next, there was another one that I remember I liked. But which one was it? Was it this one? I think I have to hear it to tell. What is that? This one? I don't know. It was like some kind of chrono something. I don't think this is the one. Chrono Trigger? I don't wait. I don't remember anymore. Oh, it was Chrono Trigger. Okay, okay. I remember now. This rings a bell. Uruka love. Oh, thank you. Killy.neat. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, Uruka love. What did Uruka ever do to be loved? Thank you, thank you. Finally got crowned as a fairly new viewer. I don't think you're a fairly new viewer. If you have a golden badge, that's a 1-year badge. I don't think that's fairly new. Me and Chrono Trigger win scene. Yep. I got it pulled up. I remember now. There's too many Chrono somethings. Whoa. Okay, I remember now. It sounds nice, but why does it sound like that? Is there another one? Is there another one? That's how it sounds in the game. Are you sure? Wait, this one's good. This one's good. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. I don't know the game that it comes from. I just I just play and I think it's pretty. I just play and it's pretty. Um, when you have a sec, look up the YouTube channel Cara Comparetto. Her and her friend do an amazing OST rendition of the entire Chrono Trigger OST. Wow. The entire Chrono Trigger OST. That's a lot. I'll keep that in mind. Um, most of the music that I discover is just from you guys requesting when I do actually take requests. Hmm. Chrono Trigger. I don't know the game. I've never heard of the game until you guys brought it up. But I guess that just means you're boomers. Sorry. Ahem. I was gonna do something and then I forgot which one. Okay, let me take a look at. Shit, what's it called? Lemon Summer. Let's hear it.
Flip a cat pose. Lemon summer, golden days. Bittersweet in the best of ways. Laughing under skies so blue. Every shade reminds me of you. Lemon summer, sizzling heat. The rundown from the hill to the creek. Sitting under the oak tree shade. Sipping on your fresh lemonade.
Okay. Okay, I can do it. I just forgot what this part sounds like. Okay. Sure, I'll give it a shot. I don't have the instrumental though, so I'll just play it with this.
Flip a cat pose. Lemon summer, golden days. Bittersweet in the best of ways. Laughing under skies so blue. Every shade reminds me of you. Lemon summer, sizzling heat. The rundown from the hill to the creek. Sitting under the oak tree shade. Sipping on your fresh lemonade. Remember riding in the haze in my sky.
Lemon Summer by Kanaka Lumi. Cool. You guys helped her write this? Yippee! Okay, yay! Okay, yay! Lemon Summer. One guy wrote like 4 lines. Oh, okay. Okay. I wonder who that is. It's a lemon. Yeah. Lemon Summer. Luckily, it's not too hard to play by ear on the spot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Uruka. You should see the smile on my face right now. I'm so dang happy. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you. Bu- 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 bu. Okay, yay. Oh, righty. You like playing Golden Hour? Sure, 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 sure. Let's do it. It's your golden hour. You slow down time. It was just 2 brothers. It was just 2. It was just. Oh, yeah, I forgot the real lyrics. It was just 2. What is it? It was just 2 lovers. Nice song. That was Golden Hour by Jake. JVKE. It was just two lovers. I don't know the rest. It was just two lovers. Listening to blonde. Wait. It was just sitting in the car, listening to blonde, falling for each other. Picking orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother. Like where you were tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. Anyways, oh wait, what is this? Why did I pull this up? Gundam. What is this? I guess I can do it. I forgot what this sounds like. Okay, I dead ass don't remember that at all. I know I played it at least one time, but I don't remember it at all. So, uh, Gundam Unicorn. Cool. Ah. Um. Ooh. I think I played this last time. What did this sound like? This one's cool too. I like this. Ba-da-ba-ba. The previous one was Gundam UC Unicorn. Oh, this is the one that sounds like the me. Da 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 da. really pretty, but it sounds like Wii music and also Castle in the Sky. No, not Castle in the Sky. Howl's Moving Castle. This is Trails in the Sky. It sounds like Howl's Moving Castle and the Wii music. Nice, nice, nice. Now, oh my god. I was gonna do something. I forgot. Why is she so talented? Is she stupid? How do those two questions connect to each other? What do you mean? What? Please elaborate. What do you mean by that? Why is she so talented? Is she stupid? Excuse me? Stupidly talented? Is that a thing? I don't think I'm stupidly talented though. Let's do. It's time. It's time. Okay, I can tell I have not played that in a long time. Oh my god. That was rough. That was rough. Bro, I haven't played that in a while. My fingers refuse to move in the right places. What the heck? That was rough. That was pretty rough. I don't think I've played that since the last time I played on stream. Yeah, I haven't. I know for a fact I haven't played it since the last time I played on stream. My fingers are not very flexible right now. I guess I haven't been playing enough. Oh, Lord. Now I want to do the other one. My hand cramped from that, which means I haven't been practicing, which is true. Which is true. Let's do summer now. I do need more finger practice. So true. So true. Let's try it. Bro, I am out of practice. Holy. I am out of practice. Jesus. It's always been rough, but I don't think it's been that rough in a while. Lordy. Lordy. Ooh. Okay. Kath Paluigi, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm very out of practice. That's concerning. Think I need to do. I need to pick up my acoustic at least once a week. Otherwise, it's too. I start rusting. How do you? Excuse me. Excuse me. How do you feel about playing Gecko/Moonlight by Chihiro Onitsuka? Requested once before. It sounded nice. I don't remember what that is. Let me see. I don't remember this at all. Let me listen. I'm down. Sounds chill. Gecko. Gecko. Geico. You could save 15% or more on car insurance. Gecko slash Moonlight. Chihiro Onitsuka. Cool. Nice. Okay, I want to do sponsor. Do you think I would be sponsored by a car insurance company? That was good. Thanks. Anonymous. Is that you? Is that you? Thank you. You're gonna need car insurance if you hit your car next time. I didn't hit my car. I didn't hit my car on anything. Do 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 do. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think I've done this one in a while. Did you crash again? I never crashed, man. I never crashed in the first place. That is not a crash. That was not a crash, okay? If it was a crash, I wouldn't have told you guys. If I actually crashed and if I actually damaged my car, I wouldn't have told you. But there was no damage. It's fine. Wasn't it Bear Bros' car? No, it's my car. Cinema Paradiso, love theme. Don't know how to pronounce it, but it's very beautiful. I did not hit a concrete pole. I slightly scraped against a concrete pole. And there was no actual damage. There was zero real damage. A part popped off, and I plopped it back on like it was a giant Gunpla model, okay? It literally snapped right back on the car, and it didn't even have a single scratch on it, okay? It didn't even have a single scratch. I didn't run into a concrete pole. I didn't run into a pole. I just slightly scraped it. A part popped off, but I picked it up and snapped it right back on. I checked it to make sure there were no cracks or anything. There was nothing. I literally just snapped it back on. It was like a Legos, like Gunpla. How slightly fast were you going? Dude, it was like 5 miles per hour. I was in a I was just trying to swerve out. Well, not swerve. That makes it sound dramatic. I was trying to pull out of a parking spot that I was trying to park in, but I couldn't park in. Look, I have my diagram, okay? I was trying to park in a spot, and then I realized that the angle's terrible. So I pulled out because I wanted to leave and find another spot. But while pulling out of the spot, I slightly scraped against the concrete pole. And then a minor part. It was just like like a covering part. It snapped off. But like I said, I picked it up and it snapped back in. So I did not swerve into a concrete. Are you dumb? Look at the diagram. Look at the diagram. I was trying to pull into this open spot. I could not get the angle because it was really tight. There was a big car on one side and a pole on the other side. And then in the other lane were other cars. So I figured out that I couldn't get into the spot without hitting the car. So I pulled out of the spot, but while pulling out of the spot, I accidentally scraped against the concrete pole. Very minorly. But it scraped in such a way that it just pulled off one of the covers on the outside of the car. There's not even a single scratch at all. And I was able to just snap it back in because it has like the tabs. It has the tabs that you push into the holes of the car because it's just a covering. So somehow I so skillfully snapped off a piece of my car. So skillfully that it didn't break at all. When you think about it, you know? When you think about it. It seems like your my guardian angle was off duty at the time. Well, I would say that they were partially paying attention. Because nothing actually broke. Not even a scratch. Yeah. Not even a scratch. I inspected it. Not even a single scratch. If you hit the pole, that means you ran up the curb. Where did you come to that conclusion? What? No, there was no curb at all. There was like a curb didn't even exist here. There is no place in this parking lot that has a curb. Unless you go like all the way out to the walking area, I guess. But it was fine. It was perfectly fine. It was just a really bad angle. And people are like, "Oh, what if you did?" There was no way to get in. Okay, there was no way to get in. They wouldn't put a random pole in the ground. Yes, they would. It's a parking garage. It's not. It's a concrete post. One of those ones that are like 2 feet in radius. In a parking garage. Okay. We're trying to find a picture of a parking garage. I feel like you should know what a parking garage looks like, though. Huh. It's called backing in. I don't think you could have been able to get in even if you backed in. Like, I'm telling you, this post is sticking out a lot. The car on the other side was a big ass van and it was taking up all the space. It was like on the line, okay? I didn't draw it like that, but it was like that and it was sticking outwards, okay? And then the other end, these are the potatoes, okay? The other end of the lane, I can't get into the other side of the lane. You can't hit the other lane at all because there's cars in the other lane. I was too focused on the post in this diagram that I just didn't think to mention that on the other side the car was basically parallel to the post and it was on the line of this spot. So if you tried to back in, I think you would have hit the car instead of the post. Which is arguably worse. Okay, these poles, except instead of another row of parking on the other side, it was a wall. So imagine there's just a wall over here. Okay? Okay, no, that's not accurate. Imagine it's like this. It's just one of these big ass poles. Okay? And instead of being in the middle of parking spaces, it's in front of the space. If you can see one of these posts, except it's in the front of the space. Sure, it's everyone else's fault. Well, I mean, it's not really anyone's fault. If anything, it would be my fault for attempting to pull into the spot. But it was a bad angle. The big ass pillar, man. And it was very crowded on every end. Believe me or not, I think legit you're a good driver. Thank you. Look, I'm not gonna call myself a great driver, but I think I'm a decent driver. I'm a decent driver. Did you learn anything from that? Yeah, I learned not to attempt to go into spaces that are impossible to park in. That's what I learned. It's really funny because that was the only space that was available in my line of sight. And I was like, that's curious. And then I pulled in and I was like, oh. That's why. No one wanted to park there. Boo, 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 boo. I'm not gonna tell you the piece that snapped off because there were some there was like there were some people still in the garage and you know I don't want to say what the part was. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. No damage was done. I didn't even know that the cover part snapped off until I parked and looked at the side. I didn't even realize it. Like that's how minimal it was. All I saw, all I heard, I just heard a minor noise and I was like, well, that's fine. And then I parked somewhere else. And then I just checked the other side of the car just in case. I was like, why is it missing? It's all- At least it was a pole and not a boat. Look, I don't think anyone was at fault in any of these cases, okay? I don't think anyone was completely at fault in any of these cases. Nothing broke, nothing shattered, and nothing happened. Okay. Let's do uh I've investigated myself and found no wrongdoing. Well, I mean, the boat wasn't me. The boat wasn't me. Um, I think the only issue was I should not have tried to park in that spot. That is the fault. I should not have tried to park in that spot. As for hitting the pole, I think I was at an angle that I had to either hit the pole or the car to get out. So better the pillar than the car. So believe me, I tried to reverse and pull back in like 3 times and I still couldn't get a good angle. And there were several cars on the other side and there were cars behind me too. So I didn't want to take up time. I'll take up their time. So I was like, let me just leave and then bam. Boo, 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 boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, let's do maybe like one more. Good thing it wasn't your new car. I don't have a new car. Do you think I have a new car? I don't have a new car. That is my new car. It's Brother Bear's old car is my new car. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum-bum-ba- Ooh, wait. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. Le Festin. Le Festin. Can you trade Brother Bear's new car for your old car? And why would he do that? And why would he do that? Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Just come in for some violin, and I get welcomed by French music as a French viewer. Bonjour. Bonjour. I can't speak French. I'm glad you like it though. Bonjour. Bonjour. I don't know any French, but thank you. Was in a wreck that crushed my left arm, ripped left arm for a while. Oh no. I hope you're okay other than your arm. That sounds scary. Guitar dreams on hold. It's okay. Once you recover, guitar dreams can resume. But thank you for streaming tonight. You've always been my favorite streamer. Thank you, Nobuyuki. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you recover well. Um, I hope you recover smoothly and guitar dreams can resume afterwards. But make sure to rest. Don't hurt your arm while it's healing. Eat lots of calcium. He can still salute. So true. So true. You know, I want to do another one and then I'll probably end for today. Ba ba da ba bum 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 bum. I want to do Master of Tides again. I know I've played it so many times recently, but I really like it. It's so satisfying. Oh god, thank you so much for the raid, Sleepy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Juan Moore for the Raiders. That was originally my last song, but I can do another. Welcome Raiders, welcome. My name is Fujikura Uruka. That's Urufu to you. And Nobiyuki, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Wait a minute. If Sleepy rated me, oh okay, wait, Pico's on. That's okay. That's okay. Miss Uruka and gang, I can't keep eyes open, so tired. Go to sleep. Thank you for the fantastic tonight. Music tonight. I'll see you in a week. If anyone needs me at all, ping me in Discord. Good night, Ferrari kid. I hope you have a good time at your brother's wedding. Yeah. Last streamer jump scare. Yeah, man, I was like, oh god. Oh god, who do I raid? Who do I raid? But Pico's on. Pico's on. I don't want to be the last one streaming for the next few hours. Cause then I'm like, there's it just feels like a waste. It just feels like a waste. Um, let's do uh what? Last bear standing. I mean, I'm the only bear standing though. There's no other bears. There aren't other bears. That's the thing. That's the issue, in it. In it. What should I do as a last song for today? Um, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ooh, you know what? Sure. Let's do this one. Dragon Song. Is this? Oh, this is the one with the vocals. Wait. let's do Final Fantasy. Classic? What classic? Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. That's good as a final song, right? Oh my god, I just turned around and remembered I have laundry behind me. Ah! Dragon song for free? Thanks, Uruka. Love that one. Remember my name this time? Good job, Twit Jesse. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for remembering to write your name. It's clean laundry. It's clean. It's like mostly folded. I just need to Actually, I pretty much only need to fold my socks and underwear. Everything else I already folded. It's not on the floor, it's on my bed. It's on my bed. It's like the sweaty green shorts. It's not sweaty. I washed them. I washed them. What do you mean mostly clean? I didn't say that. Did I? They are clean. They're all clean. Oh, I meant to say they're mostly folded. They're mostly folded. Bam! Bet you didn't expect that. Bet you didn't expect that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. They're all clean. They are all clean. I meant to say they're mostly folded. But they're all clean. They're all clean. Yeah. I have just one shirt, one pair of shorts, and then a bunch of socks and underwear to fold. So, but those are pretty easy, so it should be okay. It should be fine. I did the bulk of it. I did the bulk of it before stream. So it's all good. It's all good. Clean them again to be sure. No, I know for a fact that they're clean. I know that they're clean. Oh my god. Damn, I'm kind of hungry again. I'm a little hungry. But that was today's stream. Yeah. chat folds much easier than Uruka's clothes. I feel like it's easier to fold chat than it is to fold my clothes. You guys are predictable. I don't even need to lift a finger. Whereas I need to lift many fingers to fold my clothes. Thanks for helping me fix my sleep schedule. Not only is Violin stream ending earlier, you also streamed some mic eating ASMR yesterday. I could sleep. That wasn't meant to be ASMR. If you interpret it as ASMR, that's good for you. It wasn't intentional, but I wouldn't judge you if you used it as ASMR. Well, maybe a little bit. Listening to you play the violin after a long week is always good for the soul. Appreciated as always, Cool Bear. Good night. Good night, Philion's favorite horse. Good night. Good night. Okay. Now you just need to put Uruka in the laundry too. I don't think Uruka wants to be put in the laundry. Something tells me that Uruka don't want to be put in the laundry. You'll probably die in there, although I guess some of you are already dead. I guess if you put it that way. You aren't Uruka? Rebecca? No, I am Uruka. I just forgot for a second. So. I fold easier than cloth because I'm an auditory cretin who drank. Have a good night, y'all. What is an auditory cretin? I don't even know what that means. What? Hey, some of are clean already. I don't know. Like you said, maybe I should just clean it again for good measure. But only Uruka. My clothes are fine. Uruka likes to speak of herself in third person from time to time. No, I don't. I do not. I don't do that. It was a slip of the tongue. The tongue is very slippery. It's a slip of the tongue. A creature that likes music who is drunk. Oh. I see. Am I actually getting old? Because literally, why? I don't understand why I keep getting tired at this time slot anymore. That's so weird. I can't tell if it's the time itself or the stream time. I'm getting old, man. What the heck? It's messed up. I'm getting old. Anyways. Do I have it? I think this is the last stream of this week, but next week there's a fun schedule coming out as usual, fun schedule. And I'll put that out either Sunday or early on Monday. Yeah. It depends. Honestly, the thing that keeps me from putting out the schedule is not the schedule itself. I just hate making I hate making thumbnails and naming the stream rooms. It's so tedious. It's so freaking tedious. We're gonna raid into Pico. We're gonna raid into Pico. I always like the low effort thumbnails. You're saying when they appear, right? Not that my thumbnails in general are. My thumbnails take a really long time. It's I wouldn't say I regularly do low effort thumbnails. Just look like low effort. My regular thumbnails? I mean, I guess for Violin, I do, but that's because I made them already. It's because I made them already. My thumbnails take quite a while, unless it is one of the low effort ones. But for the most part, they do take a while to make. Mostly because the font that I use, it doesn't come that way. If there's any sort of stylization to it, that is manually done. The font itself is just plain on its own. So a lot of the time, most of the time I spend is making the font, making the words. Because I have to tilt each letter individually. I tilt each one of them individually. I color the gradient on. I put the halftones on. I manually put the little shine bubble thingies. I layer. I put the layer effects on them. I have to rasterize them every time and then put another effect on them. Then put a drop shadow on them. Yeah. Do you have all the letters already saved in library? No, because it's every time is different. The stylization to put them on is different every time. Like the color will be different. The tilt will be different. Like wait. I probably have these downloaded already, but whatever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah. Do 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 do. Like how in the old thumbnails you can tell she just put in Canva. I mean that's what most people do. Like yeah, that's kind of what most people do. I didn't have Photoshop until I went to school and I got free Adobe. But now I just use Photopea. But that's after I learned how to use Photoshop. Okay, so like this one is a low effort thumbnail, right? This is a low effort thumbnail. I just typed out the words and slapped an image on there. This, okay, it's really blurry because I just screenshotted it. The words, it's the same font. It's using the same exact font. So most of the time is spent on making the words. Yeah. Also, a lot of it isn't, you don't just count the time it takes to put the thing on the canvas and make it. Like, it takes a lot of time to come up with ideas for the thumbnails, and oftentimes I have like 5 different renditions of one thumbnail before I figure out what I like more. So even if it doesn't look super difficult to make, like if you showed this to me, obviously I could recreate it really quickly. But it's the process of coming up with it and figuring out what it looks, what it should look like and stuff. Obviously I don't have to do that, but now that I have done it, I'm like, well, I don't really want them to look worse, so I'm kind of just stuck here. Drop shadow outline off angle. Yeah, so this one, where'd it go? This one basically, let's bring it back. This one, so to go from this, like this, same font, first I type it all out in one line, okay? And then I rasterize the layer, and then I put a gradient on it because the gradient gives it more dimension. And then after that, I individually select each letter. Well, actually no, I put an outline on everything first. And then after I outline everything, I individually select each letter and rotate them and overlap them to be quirky. And then after I do that, then I put the halftone on it. I don't know if the dots, the halftones. Well, the halftones can go on. Actually, the halftones go on after the gradient. So before the outline. But after putting them into place, then I put the second outline on it. I used to do it differently. I used to put a bunch of outlines, which I still like, but this is a lot simpler and gets the point across. I used to do 5 outlines. If you scroll back, you can see I used to do a lot of outlines, but I've simplified it more. Yeah, these ones. These ones are a little different. Honestly, looking back, I kind of like these ones better. Now that I see this, I kind of like these ones better. You can see how this one is a little different as well. In this time period, I was still doing a darker kind of scheme. I think this actually looks better. You know, I might go back to doing that. I may have to go back to doing this. But yeah, a lot of outlining and stuff like that. Is there no way to save them as a template font? Well, I mean, not to my knowledge. Because like the way that the letters overlap and tilt, heavily depends on what the letters surrounding it are. Like, one letter is not always gonna look like rotate or tilt in the same direction. It depends on what is next to it. You know, a lot of times, like some letters I hate some of these letters, man. Like the letter I freaking hate when there's the letter I, because it's so hard to make it look good with the other letters. So it's just like, it just doesn't work very well. This one, I really like this one. This one turned out really well. I think this one was really good. This one. In terms of spacing, yeah, in terms of spacing and rotation. I rotate each letter by hand. Manually, depending on what the word is. Once you have the template and layer saved, you can just edit the text each time. No, okay. So the way that Photoshop works is that you can't really double the layer effects unless you rasterize it first. Which means you can't go back and edit previous effects that you put on because it's already been rasterized into the layer. So it's not recognized as a separate effect anymore at that point. So you can't go back and just edit the layer. Like even at the point, even once I put on the first outline. Once I put on the first outline and I rasterize it, I can't even change the text anymore. Actually, even before that. Once I start tilting the letters, I can't even change the text anymore. I have to make a whole new one. I can't just edit it as a text source because at that point it's an image. Once I start working with it, it's not a text source anymore. It's just an image. The easiest letters to work with is A, B, and G. So you should revolve your streams around those letters. No, honestly, A is kind of annoying to work with too. A is annoying, I is annoying. Y is kind of annoying. Yeah. Why not just make each letter into an image, then use those images as a template instead of redoing it all the time? I don't see how that would be faster if you had to drag each letter one by one and then do all the stylizations rather than just type it. I feel like that's like an equal amount of work. In fact, it might actually be more work because you have to drag every single individual letter into it onto the canvas and make sure they're all the same size. So that actually sounds harder. BFG, Doom Guy would agree. Wait, like the kids book? The children's book with the BFG? You could do something for bear or repeating stuff like that if you want to be really... No, but the thing is, once it's in place, it's already colored. And like technically I could just color select and put a clipping mask and change the color, but it doesn't come out as cleanly. Like there's always remnants of the previous color. It just doesn't look that clean. And it's honestly easier to just make a new one. So you already have all the stylization already done in the template. No, but like I'm saying, like it doesn't work like that. It's like, at least in the way that I want it to look, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't work like that. Because then each letter would be individually stylized on its own. Whereas I, for the most part, once they're set in place, I want to stylize them together. Like it's like a logo. We're all in this together. It would probably make more sense if I showed you, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, that's mostly just a me thing though. Like I'm not good with I don't know how to do like lighting effects that people do for thumbnails. Some people do like lighting effects. It looks like After Effects. I'm not really sure. You could probably get the similar effect in Photoshop, but I don't know how to do that. But yeah, I do a lot of layering stuff. Does FaZe have an in-house graphic designer, or do you prefer to do it yourself? We have an in-house graphic designer, but they're not there to make our daily thumbnails. That would be a lot of work for one person. There are like 30 of us. Everyone makes their own thumbnails. Unless it's an event. Unless it's something special, an event, everyone makes their own thumbnails. And it's actually really funny. It's actually really funny because back before when I used Canva for my main editing thing, I didn't like the Canva fonts. So I uploaded a font that I downloaded from the internet. And I didn't really know what to categorize it as, so I accidentally set it as the default font for the Canva. And this is the FaZe Canvas, everyone uses it. And I started noticing that everyone uses the same font now. Everyone who uses the Canva uses that font that I uploaded. It was a complete accident. It was an accident. Became the true default font for FaZe. Yeah, it's the little bubbly looking one. And I can tell because there's a slight issue when it was uploaded. what do you call it? I guess the, oh my god, I can't, what is the word? I don't know what the word is, but basically when I uploaded it, one of the letters, if you try to put an effect on the words, for some reason, one of the letters has like a hole in it, and it's not supposed to have a hole there. And like I myself noticed, I'm like, huh, that's weird. So when I used it, I just manually filled in that hole with like a brush. But I see it sometimes and I'm like, oh, oops. Oopsie. My bad. So yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I feel like it's been a long time since I used it. I think I switched to relatively somewhat, like it still changed, but I did switch to I switched off Canva when I did my new outfit debut. Yeah, there was a time that I did a gradient, like, oh my god. There was a time that I did this like yellow-blue gradient, but it looks like muddy in the middle because when you put yellow and blue together, it makes green, right? But these ones, it still looks pretty good though. It still looks pretty alright. This is what I was doing like around my new outfit debut. I always use this gradient, but I stopped using that gradient because I feel like it doesn't really pop as much. But it's more or less pretty similar. But before, I think it was very... Before it was very, I don't know, I don't really like my thumbnails from before. It's okay though. Here we are. This is the era. This is the era. This font. So this is the original font that I uploaded and I accidentally set as the default. If it looks familiar, a lot of people, a lot of phase members use it because I accidentally set it as the default. Oopsie. I see it. Yeah. Yeah. I never told anyone though. So, you guys know this before they do. But I mean, if they like it, you know, it works. If they like the font, it works. Now the secret is out. I mean, it's not from lack of trying. I remember I was trying to tell someone in like we were in voice chat, I was trying to tell someone, but the message didn't come across. I don't know how I somehow was able to miscommunicate this, but like they didn't get it. I was trying to tell them. I was like, yeah, I uploaded this font, and it's like I accidentally set it as default, and it's like I see a lot of people using it now. And somehow the point just didn't get across. So like, it's not a problem. I just think it's kind of every time I see the font, I'm like, oh. It's oops. I think it did, but you may be overthinking it. No, like I for sure know that they didn't know what I was trying to say. I don't remember what their exact response is, but I for sure know that they did not understand what I was trying to say. It's just I feel a little odd because when I set it as the default font, when I say I set it as the default font, I accidentally set it as the brand font. I accidentally set it as the brand default font, so maybe they just thought that's like our font. I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, everyone's free to use whatever this font they want. I just can't help but think, like, my bad. But like, I tried to take it out. I tried to move it away. I tried to make it so that it was still there, but not a brand font. I didn't know how to do it. I couldn't figure it out. Not for lack of trying. I didn't know how to fix it. But like, it's not an issue, you know? Like, it's not a problem. Who cares if people are using the same font? I just feel a little, you know, because I'm like, what if they think it actually is the brand font? But it's not a problem, you know? Like, it's not a problem. Oopsie. Anyways. What's the original brand font? I don't think there was one. At this point, even Sakana thinks it's a brand font. I don't think Sakana uses Canva. I've checked the other phase girls stream thumbnails, and some girls do use your default font quite a lot. Yeah, and I'm like, you know, on one hand, like, if they like the font, it's fine. It's just, I just hope that people don't think it actually is the brand font, you know? But if they like it, it's all good. But yeah, I did try to communicate this 2 years ago. Yeah, but the font that I usually use on my thumbnails now is also I uploaded that on Canva too. Because Arina asked me what font I use, so I uploaded it on Canva as well. But yeah, I think it looks very different when it's stylized and when it's not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Subliminals. But yeah, this the new font I have, I also put that on Canva. But I made sure not to set it as the brand font. So if anyone uses this font, where'd it go? Like, I will say it does look quite different when it's stylized and when it's not. Like, these are all the same font. Every single one of these, all the same font. So, it's not super noticeable. Da, 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 da. You've opened my eyes. I see it everywhere now that I'm checking Faye's channels. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now you will probably see it everywhere. I reused that one, I think. Yeah, if you see this one as well, I also uploaded that on Canva, but I did make sure not to set it as the brand font. I learned from my mistakes. Not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, if they like the font, that's good. It's just I just hope they don't think it actually is the brand font. Okay. It's a great font. I do really like the font. It is a good font. What's the name of the font? Do I want to tell you? It's called New Freight. New Freight. You know what's really funny? At least 3 people, well, now at least 4 people have asked me what font I use. Aaron asked me. A Clipper asked me. I think someone in chat once asked me too, and then now another person in chat. It's a good font. How do you spell that? Okay. Am I gonna be seeing this font everywhere now? It's like it's spelled like this. New Freight. Giving away my secrets. It's a good font though. I really like it. Either way, however you're working with it, you're certainly making it pop. That was the goal. I feel like in general, like on its own, it's a good font, but I think it lends itself really well to being stylized in that way. You know? Like I was searching for something like that for a really long time. That was what I was trying to find with the old font that I used, the one I accidentally put as the default font, like this. I was trying to find something that is more bubbly, that would lend itself well to being stylized. Although I haven't tried to use this one for, well, I haven't tried to use this one in the stylization that I do right now. But I do think it is good to have more, well, like some more angular portions. This one's a lot more rounded. I do like that it has a kind of a rounded feel, but there are still some like more angles. Is the banner font the same? Banner font? What banner font? Whose banner? Do I have words on my banner? Oh, you mean my logo? Oh, the request banner. No, that's a different one. That's a different one. You know what's funny? I see this font pop up as well. I see this font pop up a lot as well. This one, the request banner. I used to use this one a lot. This one is called Fredoka 1. And I remember I kind of look for the same thing in fonts, kind of like a bubbly look, but not like too not too cheesy looking. Like bubbly but kind of derpy looking, but not like super cheesy looking, you know. So that's how I found this font. This is the font that I use like since debut. I have noticed it popping up here and there. Because I did check around like before debut. I was like, I don't want to use the same font as other people. But I did check around. And I don't think I really found anything, or like maybe I did, but like not a lot. But I do see it pop up kind of often. But you know what? If people like the font, I think that's good, because it's actually it's really hard to find good fonts. As someone who's not a graphic designer, I don't know how to find good fonts. Like, it's so difficult. I don't know how graphic designers do it. So like when I do find a good font, I'm like, hell yeah, that's my ride or die font. So if people do find it helpful, if they do like the font, I think that's good, because it's really difficult to find fonts, considering there's so many different kinds of fonts. But yeah, I searched for a really long time for good fonts, but I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not super good with graphic stuff, so I just gotta do what I can make do with. I almost forget, but I see the record symbol on your Twitter banner. I noticed like 5 months ago. What record symbol? Record symbol? Look up Google fonts. That's what I found this font on. How do you think I found the font? Oh, the record symbol. Dude, that's part of the print, man. That's part of the print. It's supposed to be there. That was a long tangent, but anyways, gonna hop off, gonna pop off, gonna drop off. I'm gonna shower, and then eat, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but is this the new Violin stream schedule? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because on the one hand, one thing works better for me, my health. Yet on another hand, something else works better on a business standpoint. But I don't know. A good chance my schedule for the next few weeks are gonna be different. I'm just trying different things. Your health is more important. That is true. That is true. But I do need to make money. That's all. So I need to figure it out. I'm not sure. What was your avocado tomato pesto salmon toast recipe again? Okay. You get a whole wheat bread slice. Layer pesto. Put it in the toaster oven. Toast for like 4 to 5 minutes. Take it out. Put 2 slices of tomatoes or however many thin slices of tomatoes you need on top. After you put the tomato slices, smoked salmon. A sheet of smoked salmon. It doesn't need to be very much considering smoked salmon is very salty. It could just be a little bit here and there. After that, put avocado. Slices of avocado across the toast. After that, fresh mozzarella. You peel the fresh mozzarella and put it on top of the avocados. After that, you drip pesto on top of everything, on top of the cheese. And then after that, you take balsamic vinaigrette, drizzle it across the whole thing. It's so good. It's really good. I made it. I made the recipe myself. I can confirm it's really good. I really want to eat it right now, actually, but I don't have any more avocados, sadly. Most of the things, I would say smoked salmon is optional. You don't really need the smoked salmon. Everything else, I would say, is needed to maintain the same flavor. Smoked salmon's kind of just if you want a bit more like, if you do want that smoked salmon flavor. But I've tried to eat it without the avocado because I ran out of avocado. It doesn't hit the same. The cheese is a must. Tomato is a must. The pesto is a must. Vinaigrette, I guess I would consider it a must. Yeah, the vinaigrette is also a must. Smoked salmon's optional. But the avocado is definitely a must. And I don't have avocados right now. Sad. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Yeah. We're gonna raid into Pico, who's doing some just chatting. About September. That's all I can gather from her stream title. Okay, bye. Make sure to like the stream. Leave a comment about your favorite part. Subscribe if you would like to and you haven't already. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bye. Do you remember? No. I do not.